My name is Cherish. I'm a coastal cowgirl that lives on Vancouver Island with my horse named Kudos and my trusty husky named Zendog. Today I show you how we make our compost that turns into nutritious soil. We check out mine town days, and I teach you guys about horses. I also have some tractor work to do, so join me for a day in the life of a farm girl. Okay, we've got the tanks filled up with water, and now we need to drive this to the back field to where the compost piles are. And I'm gonna be adding water as my dad turns over the compost pile with the excavator. You gonna come with us? Go for a truck ride down to the back field? Okay, let's go. In you get, woo!
Till he taught her how to shoot. Daddy didn't play no games, wouldn't let her trade her name for a fake I do. Boy, you better know what you're getting into. This ain't no shotgun wedding that you're used to. The target is you.
Are you helping? Are you supervisor? Zen supervisor? Just as long as you're not health and safety. Keep up the good work, Zen dog. Kudos? Oh, Kudos. You need new shoes. Hi. Hello. It's time for new shoes. The farrier is here. Time for a pedicure. So horses need new shoes every 6 to 8 weeks, and Kudos is at 8 weeks. So you can see that the clinches are barely there. He's got some cracks. He's got some overgrown toesies. So we're gonna get that all cleaned up. So this is what the old shoes look like, right? Look at these clinches. And then I'll show you what the new shoes look like.
If you leave her standing all alone at the altar, Daddy's daughter's got a shame in ways, a pistol that her daddy bought her hidden in a gutter, and she ain't afraid to use it. It's up to you how you're gonna be blood or just blood in the water, 'cause she can't help but knowing what her daddy taught her. She's her daddy's daughter. Daddy's daughter. Oh, she's her daddy's daughter.
And there's the finished product. Looking good, kids. Looks real good. All right, now you get to have some lunch.
Give me good wine, I'll get you good whiskey. Let's get a house in the country. Give me good weed, I'll get you good coffee. Let's get old by the evergreen trees.
Alarm clock every morning and working late each night
For a simple place to lay our heads. Rinse, repeat, that's right.
Well, city life and big city lights are fading far from view.
Trading concrete cars to corner bars to be under the stars with you. Give me good wine, I'll get you good whiskey. Let's get a house.
Fine.
Yeah, those two are for you.
Pineapple on pizza. It's a yes. Cheers. So good.
Give me good got the birds, the bees, a tall oak tree with a rope on an old truck tire.
20 miles and 2 stop signs between us and the closest town.
If you see fireworks from the road, there's a party, so come on down. Give me good wine, I'll get you good whiskey. Let's get a house in the country. Give me good weed, I'll get you good coffee. Let's get old by the evergreen.
It is time to ride my horse, and I thought it'd be fun to teach you guys about some grooming and the tack that we use. Starting with my field boots. These are an Italian brand called Tucci, and they are my favorite.
My daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed. 'Cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger fingers stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers. 'Cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna outrun me. You ain't gonna, you ain't gonna outrun me.
Should we go get your brother? Should we go get our horse? Give him a brush, take him for a ride? Okay, let's go. Say, come on, Kudos, let's go for a ride. Kudos. Wanna go for a ride? Hello. What you doing? Come on. He's like, I don't know if I want to go for a ride. You feeling kind of lazy today? If all else fails, bribery. Oh, yes. Oh, now what are you going to do? Okay, I saved it for you. Coots, my guy. Okay, hold on. You're a dirty guy. You need to be brushed. You need some exercise, my guy. Let's go for a ride. Guy. All right, let's go. All right, you guys are gonna help me groom him today. I don't think I've really done this before. So first we're gonna start with what's called the hoof pick. And I actually have to pick his feet today because for the first time in almost 6 weeks, it did rain this morning, like a lot. So his feet will be packed with dirt. So that's the first step you wanna do. It's super important. Remove the dirt, make sure there's no rock stuck up in there. No foot, no horse, that's the saying. Next we have what's called the curry comb, and this loosens up all the dirt and the hair. And right now, because the days are getting shorter again, they're starting to shed their summer coat. So he's shedding a lot of hair right now. So this step of the curry comb is like super important. Next we have what's called the dandy brush. This is a longer, stiffer bristle to remove all the dirt and hair from most parts of his body. And then for the more sensitive parts, we have They're called the body brush, and it's super soft, and it's for places like his face, for just little softer areas. He quite likes this one around his eyes. And then there's the mane and tail brush. So we're gonna give him a little brush today. Of course, there's many other grooming tools that you can use, but today we're just doing the very basics. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about his bridle setup. So the thing that's on him right now on his face is called a halter, and this one for riding is called a bridle. His is kind of a mix of English and Western. It's very much a high-end English hunter jumper bridle by Voltaire, a French company, but I took the noseband off because he doesn't need it. And right now, for the longest time actually, the bit that goes in his mouth is actually just a complete piece of leather. There's no metal bar in the middle at all. It's just a soft, square, flat piece of leather. I found as he's gotten older now, I've had him for a very long time, and he's very trained. So he let me know that he just needed less and less. And it's really important to find what works for you and your horse. And he just let me know that the less the better for him seems to work for right now, so I went with it. I've showed with this bit in the big ring at Thunderbird, in the jumpers, and been very successful, so sometimes you don't need much. Now it's time to talk about my absolutely stunningly beautiful saddle. It is also by Voltaire. I was a pro rider and I was sponsored by them, so this was part of that sponsorship. Got my name in the back. In this saddle here, there's a device, and that device is kind of like an advanced Fitbit for my horse, and it works with an app on my phone, and it gives me so much information. It's really, really cool. Voltaire is a French company, and they were leading the way in that design, so that was pretty cool. They are definitely one of my favorite, well, my absolute very favorite for saddle brands. Their tree also has like a carbon flex spider web technology in here for shock absorption, because he's a very bouncy guy. But yeah, they're the absolute best, and I heard that they were starting to make Western saddles, so maybe I could check them out in the future as well. But for now, I do really love the Voltaire saddles. They're my absolute favorite. Okay, we are going to try a bit of an arena ride today. Are you gonna go over the puddle? Coots, it's just a puddle. Go through the puddle. You princess, you. Don't play in the puddle. Can we at least get in the ring? Kudos. Get in the ring. My goodness. Okay, let's try this again. Like I said, it did rain this morning, and so it hasn't in a long time, so that can make the horses quite fresh when all of a sudden we've got some cool weather. So I think I'm gonna do a little arena ride today instead of going through the trail, just in case. I also put my helmet on too, just in case. You never know. Kudos is a Dutch warm blood. I got him as an untrained 3-year-old, and now he is 16 years old. We competed for many years at high-end horse shows like Thunderbird Show Park, and we did really well. This horse has jumped a lot of big jumps in his life, and he likes to go fast. He would know when he was in a jump off, and he would bring his A game, and he wanted to win. It was like the best feeling ever to have in a partner and a horse. Today was just a quick exercise ride, but I thought I'd show you guys some clips of us in full competition mode.
I'm not a joyride, a hit and run. I thought I loved you and you thought I was fun. I'm moving on down the road. Watch me as I go, watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on.
So Kudos does have the skin condition on his legs that's been going around our barn this summer, and it's definitely affecting his stride. He's very short-stepped, I can tell at the trot and the canter, so we're just keeping it a super light ride today and getting him a little bit of exercise, but not like forcing him to do anything major, because I can tell that he's uncomfortable for sure. Look at that faithful dog. Hold on. Zen dog, you keeping an eye on us? Hey, making sure we're okay? Yeah, you make sure he doesn't buck me off. He's feeling a little fresh. We seem to be doing an awful lot of snacking, Kudos, when we should be at least walking. Huh? You and Zen dog are quite the same when it comes to your snacks. All right, my guy. Around the puddle. You're so silly. Well, he was a really good boy. It feels good to be getting back in the saddle more and just enjoying being here without having to compete all the time. Hey, buds. Okay, to finish up the day, we've got to do some maintenance to the sandbox here. This is the indoor riding ring, and at night, every single night, we try and what's called float. We refer to it as floating the ring or float the ring. And we just take the tractor and use a certain piece on the back of the tractor and just flattens out all of the sand, because the horses, it can get quite choppy. There's a lot of traffic here and it gets really uneven, so it smooths it all out. It's super important to do that so the horses don't trip. And we do have a lot of older horses here that maybe aren't like the most sound, so we really want it flat for them. We don't want them tripping, and every morning we wake up with a fresh start. So I'm gonna go get the tractor and we're gonna float the ring to finish off the evening. It is almost 7 p.m. so I'm looking forward to getting this done and starting to settle down for the evening. And of course, Zen is here chilling, waiting for me. You gonna help float the ring? My guy? We'll float the ring and then we'll get you some dinner. How about that? Is it almost dinner time? Oh, happy guy. Here's my little friend. Here's what the attachment that we use to float the ring. And this is my fun little tractor. I use this thing to take the garbage out to the end of the road, among all sorts of things, of course. Okay, so there's a bit of a system here. You gotta turn this, wait for that to go up, and then back. And then you can, where are we here? Start it. Then you gotta wait a bit. Then you gotta do this.
I'm sitting here in a chicken store, got a tall stack of papers and so much more, and a man is making me an offer I can't turn down. I was living last year by the side of the road, I was walking into that great unknown, and I never really thought that things would turn around. I've got outlaws on my trail in a chicken store to sell. They're coming down here looking for a fight. I've got scoundrels on my mind and I'm just buying time. I've got outlaws on my trail tonight. Well, I borrowed some cabbage to get on.
I am mostly done for the day. I'm just gonna make Zendog some dinner and myself some dinner, and then I'm gonna try and relax for a bit. It does look like this week we might get one more day of summer. There's one day, I think Tuesday's the warmest day, where it's like 20 something degrees, and I am going to try and have one more lake day. So I'm gonna go to this lake, it's a few towns over. So maybe for the next video, I'm really hoping we're gonna leave the farm, we're gonna go have a lake day, and also the salmon are going up the river right now, and there's this one river that I went to last year that had the perfect spot for filming, and there was like hundreds of salmon in this like really blue water. I did film my short film there this summer, and so I'm hoping to go back there and not only get some really epic footage of the salmon, but this one spot on the river is where bears come. It's a really good spot for bears to get their dinner, and I have been dying to film a bear. I want to film a bear so bad, especially trying to get salmon out of the river. So I am going to spend a few days going to this spot at certain times of the day trying to film a bear. So that, if all goes well, that could be the video for next week. I really hope to get that for you guys, and we'll just have to wait and see. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And as always, we will see you in the next one.
And I'm just buying time. I've got outlaws on my trail tonight. I've got outlaws on my trail tonight. I've got outlaws on my trail tonight.
For me, it's Cherish Thomas aboard Kudos, riding the Big Boys Coast Jumper Hunter.
To the sun.